All right, a pleasant good evening to you and yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. Alan Slaughterzinski with you live tonight from Hawk Stadium, where tonight the Viera Hawks will host the St. Edwards Pirates here tonight, and Viera is going to be looking for their first ever win over St. Edwards. Got close last year, a 15-14 decision down at St. Edwards, if I remember correctly. But tonight, looking for that first win ever, and the Hawks program as they continue to ascend. Through the lacrosse world here in the state of Florida. Another first, hopefully, coming for them tonight. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Space Coast Lacrosse. Boys, girls, lax kids, will tell you all about them throughout the course of the evening. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back here following the national anthem. Outstanding job on the national anthem. I know you couldn't hear it, but that's because the national anthem has somehow become a copyright strike these days in the world of social media. Once again, welcome back to Hawk Stadium tonight, where the Viera Hawks and the St. Edwards Pirates will do battle. St. Edwards comes in at 2-2 this year. The Viera Hawks come in at 4-1. They both share a loss to Bishop Moore. St. Edwards has also fallen to St. John Paul Academy as the Hawks get set to come out. We'll tell you a little bit more about these two teams. St. Edwards comes in 44 goals scored this season, 22 goals against. Viera, 67 goals allowed, or 67 goals scored, and 46 goals allowed. So ground balls, 162 for Viera and 133 for St. Edwards. As we get ready to go, one of the key players tonight is going to come right out into the face-off circle. It's going to be Fogo Keegan Nyman he's an Army commit. And, yeah, so keep your eye on him. Viera with several commits as well. Connor Hoffman, U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. Matt Goodman going to Emory-Riddle. Aiden McNamara, Morris Hill. Jackson Lynch, the University of Utah. Connor Hoffman having a phenomenal season, playing like a possessed madman. Never comes off the field as a midi. Showing great leadership as a captain. Eye-popping, amazing stats so far for Connor this season. Speaking of eye-popping stats, let's take you through the Space Coast Lacrosse leaders. McNamara leads the team in goals. Aiden McNamara leads it in goals, 19. Hoffman second on the team with 15 and 11 assists. McNamara 27 points. Hoffman with 26 points. as the referees speak to the captains out on the field. As far as the goaltending goes, those duties belong to Jackson Lynch. Jackson, a 9.9 goals against average. He's got 66 saves and 108 shot attempts thus far this season. In goal for St. Edwards is going to be Edwin Provancher. And Provancher, a sophomore. And this season, he's allowing 7.1 goals per game. Listen, this is a pretty good defense. They in 4 games have allowed just 38 shots on goal. Jackson Lynch takes his spot. And Edwin Provancher takes his spot. The Fogos in the middle. Denon for Viera. And it'll be Nyman for St. Edwards. Defense set. Middies are set. And we are underway. Face-off won by St. Edwards. And stolen away, though, by Viera. And here come the Hawks to set up. And they're going to shoot. Quick shot to goal! Right out of the gate. Great transition. Quick ball movement to the left side of the net. Goes Matt Goodman. And just like that, 18 seconds in, it's 1-0 Hawks. That's what you call wasting no time. Why play? So Viera lost the faceoff and then immediately got the ball back. Goodman from his high side with a beaut. And won again quickly. Again. Good check there. The Viera defense young this year. Inside shot goes wide left, but St. Ed's ball. Bringing in back from behind X. This is Turner Barnett. And Viera will set up the D. Kevin Silva, Sean Hartman out there. Yes, Sean Hartman Jr. back over here at Viera. You also see Jonah Woodruff out there in the middle. Down low, sliding left to right is the man, Ben Van Genekten. And number 29, Ian Rosas, who is playing like a madman this year. Plays very big. Not a big guy, but plays very, very big, does Ian. And here's the roll shot, and that one dodge to the right there. Back behind X again. This time the Hawks will guard it. Coming out. That's Van Genekten. Swings around, shot to the low side. Possession again retained by St. Edwards. Good play. No call. And that's just a great job. Great double team by Viera there. And a great check by Woodruff coming over to try to finish it off. But the play by Connor Hoffman, that's just good team defense by Viera. Sealing off the wing area over there. And then the double team, the slide, and then they took the ball away. And here comes Christian Denon with it. Denon gives it off to Cannon Velitis. The Hawks will slow it down a little bit here. 1-0, 18 seconds in. Matt Goodman pops in his 12th of the year. And I don't even know where that thing went. I don't think, well, somebody does. I don't. Looks like it'll be St. Edward's ball. And here come the Pirates. In transition here. Van Genechten again. The LSM. 9:13 to go here in the opening quarter. Dodges down to the left. Now the high side now has to feed it back out. Viera doing a great job pinching down and double teaming. And great defense again. The referee wanted the flag, but he put it back in his belt. He waved his own self off on that one. See what the Hawks do again. And again, it's that same type of defense on the Dodger down low. Double team, pinch him off, deliver the check, take the ball. Looks like we're going to get a timeout on the field. Want to take this opportunity to thank Space Coast Lacrosse. Boys, girls, lax kids, Space Coast Lacrosse has it all. For more information, log on to Space Coast Lax. That's LAX.com. And listen, if you're a novice and you're thinking about playing this game, I know some of you played youth hockey and looking for something. This is what you need to be getting into at Space Coast Lacrosse is where it needs to be happening for you. Space Coast Lacrosse is a major supporter of growing the sport, not just here in Brevard County, but across the state of Florida. Once again, for more information, spacecoastlax.com. Hawks under the guidance and tutelage of first year, at least at Viera anyway, head coach Logan Ward. Doug Bailey, the reins at St. Edward's. Viera and their brutal schedule. I mean, my goodness gracious. Between the girls and the boys' schedule this year. So coming out of the timeout, Coach Doug Bailey did not like the fact that his team just absolutely could sustain no offensive pressure. I mean, they had possession of the ball, but that doesn't mean pressure. As that Hawks defense, once the ball got down low, all business. And here comes dodging right. That is Woodruff on him. Woodruff with a hat trick against Merritt Island. Woodruff follows him around. Inside shot, Lynch with the body in front, squares it up, cuts the angle down, makes the save. St. Edward's is not very big, but again, don't let size be the end-all, be-all. This is Matthew Vatland. From behind X comes Vatland. They're just not giving them anything. Slide nicely from left to right, right to left. Inside, Woodruff with a check, and that will remain St. Edward's ball, but a good job there cleaning up was Kevin Silva. Inside, that does not go either. Good check again by Woodruff, but that's going to be a cross check. His hands were separated. If you got your hands together, you can knock him down to the ground, but his hands, oh, he's going to pick it up. Okay. Let's go. Jonah catches a break on that one. That's the second time he picked the flag up on himself. Inside, ball loose. Ground ball. Everything resets here. It's like slow motion out there right now. Vatland again. Dodges down low. Shoots. And that'll be Viera ball. Nice job by Viera that time. As Cody Wessel gets a stick across the end line before anybody else. And Van Genekten will bring it in. The passes. Took his eye off of it. And here come the Hawks working fast again. This is Huffman. And they'll work it to the top. Connor Mann, number 8 out there, you see swinging to the top. And then this is Wessel, Cody Wessel. Boy, his brother was quite a player. Nice battle behind the neck. Back in X, Velitis, but coming away with it is the LSM. Loose ground ball picked up, and a break here. Opportunity. Oh, I'm not sure why he slowed down. I'm not sure why he stopped moving forward, but he did. And that's going to be a penalty because that's an illegal check. Yeah. And St. Edwards is going a man down after the frustrating. They had essentially a 2-on-1. He just stopped. He stopped. And he knew it. And he was frustrated. And he took a hit there. So Hawks will go a man up here. Viera's power play now. First opportunity tonight. The Hawks with the lead and the extra man right now. And that ball sees its way through into the mesh. Good play there by Viera. And that'll be Hawk ball. St. Edwards again. Down a man here. Opportunity. And soft shot out of the stick of McNamara that time. Into the stick of Provancher. Great job by the defense again of Viera. Van Genechten works the ball out in transition, and here comes Viera. No longer a man up anymore, though. So St. Edwards kills it off. Inside, nice job defensively to block that shot. Loose ball, and Connor O'Brien ends up with it. And here comes St. Edwards. 2:51 to play in the first. 1-0 Viera. That goal came 18 seconds into the first quarter. Shot, and Jackson Lynch again with the save. You never tire of hearing that. Uh-oh. Lynch gets back inside. Lynch with a leg save. That's the kind of save right there where coach goes, you better make that save, and he did. And here comes Viera. Whistles. Timeout. On the field. What a save by Jackson Lynch, and he's going to be greeted accordingly. And we'll step aside. Two minutes to play in the first quarter. 2 minutes. We're going to talk to the girls' head coach, Bailey Keeter. You're going to see the girls tomorrow night here on Brevard Sports Network. They're going to be over at Holy Trinity tomorrow night. You'll see that game here live on BSN. Matt Goodman, the lone goal of the contest thus far. Hoffman leads the team in Connor Hoffman leads the team in ground balls coming in. This one 21 leads the team in assists, second in goals behind Aiden McNamara. Hoffman having an all-around type of a season. And again, as we alluded to earlier, it's the kind of guy that's just laying it out there. 2 minutes to go, quarter one. And Viera's on top, 1-0 over St. Edwards. Hawks looking for their first ever win over the program, 0-6. We've done a couple of these games in the past. Here we go. Dodging to the right, back behind X. This is Woodruff with it, back in X. Work the ball out to the left wing. This is Velitis. Dodges high side. And the Hawks will switch. And here comes Velitis from behind the net, trying to make something happen. Tries to go low side there, but nice job by St. Ed's to block that. See McNamara now. McNamara wiggles, screams, shoots, and that goes wide. Viera will retain possession. 1:02 to go, first quarter. 1-0. Woodruff. Shot and a goal! Sniper, Aiden McNamara. Lets one rip from the right wing. And McNamara makes it 2-0 and scores his team leading 20th goal of the season. And Viera with a goal 18 seconds in and a goal with 40 seconds to play in the first. So, man, if you're St. Edwards, those are tough goals to give up right out of the gate and then right before the end of a period. And they just do not have an answer at the moment for what Viera is doing defensively. Race against time here. 17 seconds. We're going to keep it here between quarters. Bailey Keeter is going to join us. It's Jonah Woodruff playing with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind out there. And that will take us to the end of quarter number 1 with your score. Viera 2 and St. Ed's nothing. Back with Coach Keeter in just a minute. All right, welcome back here as we wait for the teams to catch their breath. Let me bring in Coach Bailey Keeter. Coach, first of all, your girls off to a 2-2 start this year, but that schedule, Coach. Talk about a lot of people want to hear, why do coaches schedule so tough?
We learn a lot more from games like that. Not necessarily the result we wanted, but we learned a lot, and it allows us to grow our roster a little bit earlier in the season so that come time for playoffs that we're already there. We're ready to take the next step. We're ready to play against the higher ranked teams. When you're blowing out teams 23-0, how much are you really learning from that?
You're not learning anything. And, awfully impressed in your performance in the loss to like the two-time state champ Bartram Trail. And, of course, Bishop Moore is always a juggernaut, 5 goals. Coach, you look across the landscape of Brevard County and, of course, Space Coast Lacrosse. Now, you handle the girls program for Space Coast Lacrosse. So if you would, can you kind of take a minute for me and talk about what Space Coast Lacrosse does for the girls in the program?
Yeah, absolutely. Club ball is some of my favorite. It's the opportunity to bring the talent across the entire county together, build them up together, foster those friendships, give them lifelong friendships. Some of my closest friends to this day are my travel club teammates. We're really building that connection of people who love the game, who are committed to the game, and just really building lacrosse across the county as a whole. And then you go back to your school season and you get to play against each other, and it just means that much more. It's more a special vibe, and you get more out of it.
You know what I want to know? And again, Space Coast Lacrosse, boys, girls, Lax kids, Space Coast Lax.com. They do a terrific job. Coach, what I want to know is I see you and your team out here supporting the boys. Do the boys do the same for you?
Oh, they absolutely do. They are our biggest hype men. They were chirping our refs in our first game. It's great to have the support go both ways. It's really awesome.
Coach, I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes with us here between quarters. Congratulations on your success as coach, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Absolutely. I'll be on the call tomorrow night over at Holy Trinity, and looking forward to it. Coach Bailey Keeter. And, of course, she, again, does the lacrosse program for the girls for Space Coast Lacrosse. And you heard her talk about how important it is to, grow this sport, spread this sport. It starts club. It's a chicken or the egg thing, right? No. It starts as a youth because, not playing high school lacrosse as a youth, so you need good club programs. And Space Coast Lacrosse is that. 11:30 to go in the half, and Viera 18 seconds into the first and 40 seconds to play in the first, lead it 2-0. Did he come out of his stick or shoe? That was a stick head that dropped on the ground there. I got to fix the scoreboard here, so let me go ahead and do that now so that everybody logs on and says, oh, yeah, Viera's winning 2-0 in the first. No, it's the second. So they switch sides, obviously, if you're new to the sport, like I was 6 years ago. People go, how the hell can you be new to the sport, Alan, being from Baltimore? I know. But I've had some great teachers here in the state of Florida, especially here in Brevard County, teach me. I mean, I followed it, Hopkins and Maryland and, up that way, but didn't play. I was a baseball guy in spring sports. And of course, Jackson Robb has taught me a lot about the game as well. Watching that young man flourish. Shot and a goal. What an absolutely sniper-like shot there by Connor Hoffman. I don't think the goalie even saw it. And it's 3-0 Viera. Connor Hoffman let it. He gripped it and absolutely ripped it. And it's 3-0. Nice job. And for Connor, that is goal number 16 this year, and he continues his all-around season. Jonah nearly got in there, and Viera wins the draw. That's a shot to the head there. Inadvertent or advertent, that's a shot to the head. What? I don't know about that. No. And a goal. And 3-1. I am still miffed at the missed call on the stick to the head. Which is why I probably missed the goal. My apologies to the St. Ed's fans. All right. 3-1, 9:35 here. Face-off one by St. Edwards. They've only lost one all night. They'll set up here. This is Chris Campbell with it. Being stick checked by Sean Hartman. Looks like Hartman's carrying a long stick midi. Inside out. Oh, nice feed in front, but Jackson Lynch with an even better save. And here comes Viera in transition. Connor Huffman. What a check. It's a good check. Back down the field comes St. Edwards. This is Beckley Waldrop. Beckley will come back. He's got to get back. He does get back. Now there's a flag thrown. I'll be interested to see what this one's going to be. Maybe a slash. I'm not sure. It's the only thing I think it could be. But the Hawks are going to go a man down for the first time tonight here in a minute. As soon as we get a whistle. There's shot, and now we'll see what the call is. I couldn't see what he called. Hawks with a penalty. They're going man down here. I have no idea what he called. I couldn't see him. But I would think that was a slash. And now for the first time tonight, the Pirates will go up a man. Each team now with one extra man advantage. Viera on top 3-1. Good ball movement. X back around the perimeter. And not a good angle on the shot. And around the carousel we go here. Oh, good feed. Dodges, turns, spins. And that is a thing of beauty right there by Connor O'Brien. And finally, St. Edwards takes a shot with the extra man, and they'll score. And again, Connor O'Brien with a beautiful job there. He faked the high side, turned around, and went low. And it's 3-2. So after starting off with 3 straight, St. Ed's has now scored the last 2 to cut the lead to 1. And Matt Denon will look to win a face-off here. 38% win percentage this year. And we get a whistle and a violation. Take them any way you can get them. Hold on here. What did he call? All right, well. The referee's in the stands, not happy. Connor O'Brien again gets it back behind. And X with it is Turner Barnett. Barnett rolls to the corner. And Woodruff will guard up here. .6:17 to go, and St. Edwards right now playing their game. Yeah, that's just a great job by Viera defensively. Great job. Great zone there. 5:47 to go. Comes Cody Wessel, dodging down to the left, cut off. But he'll find the middle here, and good defensive play there by Alex Dambernay. And Wessel picks it up and sets it up again as he gets the ball back to Cannon Velitis. Velitis begins to dodge down the left wing here. Stick check by Beckley Waldrop. Back in X now. Velitis tries to work his way out, looking for free shooter. Spinning around, dodging to the top of the circle. Long shot, nearly gets through. Ball's loose in the crease. And scooping it up is Provancer. And 4:39 to go. And how about that, huh? Not the kind of mental mistake you would expect to see from St. Edwards or any of these teams, but it happens. And Viera now with an opportunity to take advantage here with 4:24 to go and get that 2-goal lead back. Velitis will find his way to it. Whistle. And Viera will keep possession. 3:52 to go. It's Matt Goodman with it. Goodman scored the first goal of the game tonight. Velitis over to Hoffman. Hoffman dodged down a right shot. And picked up by Provancer. And the St. Edwards goalie finds himself quickly out of the midfield circle. And he just looks around like, what am I doing? 2:51, we've seen that before. And the Pirates wide open on the right. In front. Oh, he dropped the pass. Good check by Velitis. And that's just I tell you what, that's taking advantage of a break, but the Hawks lose the ball. That's a good stick check there to knock that ball free in front and a goal. Not one thing. That's a one-timer if you've ever seen it. Goal scored by Turner Barnett, and we're tied at 3. Nice job by St. Edwards. If you're going to shoot on Jackson Lynch, you do what they've done right there. You got to shoot it fast. I mean, not even a chance to react. Jackson did not have a chance to react. And just like that, after scoring the first 3, St. Edwards has come right back and scored the next 3 here. With 2:19 to go, a little Tom Petty rocking in the background. I won't back down. And these two teams delivering as promised. We knew this would be a good one. It has not disappointed. St. Edwards again wins the draw. That's killing Viera tonight. Absolutely killing him. Shot and a goal. From the high side with a laser was Connor O'Brien. And the 4th straight goal by St. Edwards makes it 4-3. Good choice of music. Little Chili Peppers, give it away now. I like that. I like that. That's pretty good. 2:04 to go, and that's what the Hawks have done. They've given away a 3-goal lead here. It's 4-3. With 2:04 to go, I'm sure Coach will have a talk with the guys coming up at halftime. Coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. Take a break. 11 seniors on the Hawks this year. And face-off win. Here comes Woodruff. Woodruff trying to find Matt Goodman. He does. Goodman back in X. And the Hawks will work it around the perimeter here. They're set up. And coming in is Connor Mann. And this is Christian Denon. Connor Velitis with it. Velitis shoots. And a sticking away. And St. Edwards will pick it up and run it up. And here comes transition. That's a great check. Oh, he picks it up. I was going to say, come on, man. You got to pick that up. And here comes St. Edwards again. He may not pick that one up. That's a flag. Yeah, that's not for the stick. That's for the trip. The stick check was illegal. The trip was not. .4 seconds, and Connor Hoffman will go down, or will be the man called, and Viera will go down a man for the second time here tonight. St. Edwards 1 for 1 with the extra man. They got 53 seconds I'm not sure what this is. It's 30 seconds or whatever it is. It's the next part of the broadcast stuff I'm working on, but I'm getting there, I promise. And here comes St. Edwards looking to take a 2-goal lead here late in the first half. Good ball movement. What St. Edwards has done early on in this game, Viera was double teaming down low. Obviously, they're a man down now, so they can't do it. But what St. Edwards has done is they've just increased the tempo of the ball movement shot. And that's a good play there defensively by Silva. And there's another goal, another power play goal. And it's 5-3. And that one, I believe, was scored by Keegan Nyman. And with 7 seconds to play in the first half, it's a 2-goal, 5-3 Pirate lead. We're going to get a timeout here. I'd like to say hello to all 38 watching us here on YouTube tonight. Alan Slaughterzinski flying solo with you. I'll be with you tomorrow night as well from Holy Trinity for Viera and Holy Trinity. I'll be with you Thursday night as well. From Melbourne for West Shore and Melbourne Lacrosse. And then Friday, we go back to baseball on Friday for an evening, Merritt Island and O'Galley at Merritt Island. So that's the week here on Brevard Sports Network. And Saturday could be a hodgepodge and a good hodgepodge. Could be state championship Saturday here in Brevard County. especially for Holy Trinity. The boys soccer team and the girls basketball team both in the Final Four this week. The girls will play 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. God bless them. And the boys will play at 1 o'clock in soccer. And the winner of those games will advance to the state championships on Saturday. 5-3 here. St. Edward's on top. 5 straight, 5 unanswered for the Pirates. And they win that draw. And that will take us to the end of the first half with your score. St. Edward's 5, Viera 3. Back with the third quarter in 10 minutes.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
All right, welcome back here to Brevard Sports Network. Alan Slaughterzinski with you here. And, boy, it sure did start really well for Viera. Matt Goodman, 18 seconds into the game. And then the top two scorers, Aiden McNamara and Connor Hoffman, found the back of the twine, and it was 3-0. But since that point, it's been all St. Edwards as they have scored 5 unanswered goals. And we'll come out here in the third quarter with a 2-goal, 5-3 lead. Tonight's game is brought to you by Space Coast Lacrosse. Boys, girls, lax kids, right now, log on. It's not too late for spring leagues. Space Coast, lax.com. I have found another playlist to add to our collection of top playlists in Press Box. Whose playlist is that? That's a nice playlist. We're going to rank our playlist from the press boxes at the end of spring. Here we go. Viera needs a shutdown here. St. Edwards a plus 20 in goal differential this year, 44. Well, plus 22. Viera 67-4 and 46 against. Tonight, just 3 up on the board. Dodging down to the left. Nice cut. Cut off there. Good angle that time by Ian Rosas. This is Chris Campbell with it. He dodges inside shot, and Jackson Lynch not going to let that through. And a big stop there early here in the start of the second half. But we got a flag. And we'll see what the flag is. Viera's going down a man. I missed the penalty. My apologies, but St. Edwards will go on their third power play, or man up, rather. That's the hockey. I mean, it calls it a power play. Will go on their third man up. They are 2 for 2 thus far with the extra man. And around the wheel it goes. Looking for a cutter in front. Didn't get one. Dodges inside. Takes it back to the top of the slot. Back through X. And again. Oh, he finds one that time. And the give. And the feed. The one-timer by Chris Campbell makes it 6-3. And that is the third man-up goal of the night for the Pirates. And they lead it 6-3. That was just a nice feed by Turner Barnett from behind in X. And Chris Campbell had already started his shot while the ball was in the air, essentially. Cradled it. Didn't even cradle it. Just got it in the pocket and let it rip. And they win another draw. And this has really been what's hurt Viera tonight in a big way is St. Edward's on the draws. Fogo Keegan Nyman has done. He's an Army commit, so he knows a thing or two about these draws. Viera desperately needs to snap this 6 unanswered goal run by St. Edward's here. Velitis. Oh, that's what you call trucking somebody. I don't know the rules of the game well enough to tell you why St. Edward's ended up with the ball there. But if you do, let me know. And a good job by Viera. And the errant pass goes out of bounds. Across the limit line, if you will. And with 9:06 to go, St. Edward's will work transition here. I was going to say Viera's going to have to man up here and play some man defense. Maybe I don't know if they do, if that's a part of their game plan here, but this zone is allowing them to sit back. There's another flag on the field, by the way. So St. Edward's will likely get another man up advantage here. 8:15 to go, and they're just going to take their time. Rips, grips, and a goal. Connor O'Brien from the short side left. And it's 7-3. Referee picks up the flag as we will not get the penalty now. Actually going to get, this time, Matthew Vatlin to come out and battle Matt Denon for this. Pinning right now, and that one won by St. Edward's. We're going to get a timeout, I believe. Timeout on the field here with 7:50 to play in the third. 7 unanswered for St. Edward's. We'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, here we go. St. Edwards with the ball here. Oh, off the post that one went, and that'll be Viera ball. Spins shot and rips that one over the crossbar. Back and X. And that's a good hit. Clean hit. But the ground ball goes to St. Edwards. Dodging to the right. Shot and a goal. Keegan Nyman with another goal tonight, and it's 8-3. Here we go. And Viera wins the draw. That's going to be a slash here. Here comes St. Edwards. If they don't score here, they'll get their fourth man-up opportunity. In front, oh, what a play, but knocked away, and Viera with possession, and the whistle will come. And that'll be a slash. 5:32 to go, and St. Edwards goes a man up for the fourth time. And the guilty party is K. Stolas. So they'll work the ball around the circle here. Back through X. In front shot, and Lynch with a good job there. Scooped up, though. And St. Edwards will back it up. Nope. Jonah Woodruff has something to say about that. And that'll be Viera ball. Good job by Jonah Woodruff over there. Oh, my gosh, I thought that went in. .458 in the third. He needs help over there. Didn't get it. I'm not sure where Connor Mann was 3-on-1 and 4:44 to go. Another timeout on the field. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on BSN. Early in the college season, but if you go to inside lacrosse.com, you got Notre Dame, Maryland, Cornell, North Carolina, Army, Hopkins, Duke, Princeton, Penn State, and Georgetown, your top 10. Here it's 8-3. Velitis inside shot and a goal. And the Hawks, Matt Goodman ends the 8 unanswered with his second of the night and his 13th of the year. The assist, Cannon Velitis, and the Hawks are on the comeback trail here with 4:20 to play in the third. Plenty of time, plenty of time. This is a key face-off right here. The Hawks need a big win right here. Won't get it. And I think Nyman goes off and trades his Fogo pole. Yeah, is that him coming right back? No. Actually, he doesn't. He's going to stay out. So a lot of college commits out here. Going to play this sport at the next level. We told you about Nyman going to Army. Connor O'Brien has a couple of goals tonight. This is Cody Wessel. This would be huge if Viera could cut this to 3 here with 2 in a row. Reset here. This is McNamara back in X. Matt Goodman looking for the hat trick here. It would be huge if he could get it. Coming through, working around, and a goal! Matt Goodman with a hat trick, and it's 8-5. And with 2:54 to play, Viera with 2 unanswered of their own. And now we got us a lacrosse game. Again. Good job by Mac there coming from. Stayed right along that GLE and just let it rip. And Denon wins that one. I'm not sure why he just swept at it, but Viera ends up with it. Velitis and Viera looking to set up and hit the back of the twine again quickly here with 2:32 to go in the third. 2 straight now for the Hawks. They've cut it to 8-5, and that, I guess, has got to be a good stick check since there's no flag. Chance here for Viera. Off wing shot and a goal! Connor Huffman on a great look from Aiden McNamara. Connor Huffman gave him a great pass there, or Aiden McNamara, I should say, gave him a great pass there. And Connor Huffman absolutely buried it. And now the lead is 2. And this, my friends, is just a 2-goal game now when things were looking bleak. 2:07 to go. Can't find it. Nice job by Viera. Well, we got a flag on the far side of the field. Yeah, I think the far side official is going to call a slash from all the way across the field. Yeah, there's no doubt he is. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to call a slash. He's not going to pick that up. And I mean, he may as well be standing in Rockledge and throwing that flag. And it will be Connor Huffman that goes off. And St. Edwards will go up, a man up for the 5th time tonight. They are 4 for 4 in their previous 4 attempts. So Huffman sits down. Yeah, I mean, that's like out of his jurisdiction as far as throwing that flag. All right, he picks it up, and here goes St. Edwards now trying to cut Viera, who has scored 3 straight. A game of goal runs here, 8 in a row by St. Edwards, now 3 in a row for Viera after they started with 3 in a row. In front, good move. Oh, left him alone. You got to put him on the ground. You have got to put him on the ground. Viera does not, and he scores. Keegan Nyman with the goal, and it's 9-6. And that one, St. Edwards with a man up they probably should not have had there. So it's 9-6 now with a little under 90 seconds to play. Easy face-off win. Nyman tried to shoot it before he had it. And that'll be Viera ball. Oh, no. Did he save it? He does not. In front, all alone. Shot to the head and a goal. That's going to be a shot to the head. The goal's going to stand. And that was Connor O'Brien again. And it's now 10-6. So after the easy face-off win, St. Edwards cashes in quickly to make it 10-6. Denon picks it up, whistles. We're going to get a timeout by Viera. We'll step aside. 52.4 seconds to play in the third. Again, a game of goal runs. 3, 8, 3, and now 2. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here to Brevard Sports Network. 10-6, 52.4 seconds to go. But as Viera has shown, this is not over. They can score in spurts just like St. Edwards has, but they better start here soon. They just scored 3 in a row after scoring the first 3 of the game, so where's the ball? All right, here we go. Van Genekten with a nice feed through, and here comes Viera. Oh, nice, but getting a stick on it there. That's good hustle by Matt Goodman. Velitis over. To Connor Hoffman. Hoffman get another time. That's the end of the quarter. All right. That is the end of quarter number 3 and final 12 coming up here on Brevard Sports Network. Pirates lead it 10-6. All right, welcome back. Fourth and final quarter coming up. We want to thank Space Coast Lacrosse for their sponsorship. Fourth quarter tonight will be sponsored by MI Card, My Card, and I had an opportunity today to sit with Tracy Campbell, and My Card is, man, I tell you, it is that thing for student athletes who are looking to network themselves, play at the next level. My Card. In front, spins, turns, and Jackson Lynch with a great save. Oh, nice pass up top area, shot and a goal. And that is Chris Campbell, who skips one past Jackson Lynch. And with 10:56 to play, it's now a 5-goal advantage for the Pirates. Coming up tomorrow night, it'll be the Viera girls lacrosse team as they travel over to play Holy Trinity. Should be a good one tomorrow night. And you can catch it right here on Brevard Sports Network. And that shot is stopped and deflected out by Lynch, but the rebound ends up. That's a cross. No, he's not going to call it. Calls a push, though. I thought for sure he was going to throw a flag there on a cross check, but he didn't. But again, remember, the hit's legal if the hands are together. Shot and a goal. That's a beaut right there, Clark. And that's Chris Campbell again, and it's 12-6. And now they have doubled up the Hawks here. And he just rolled out in front past GLE and just let it go. And it's 12-6. Nobody laid a stick on him. Ten minutes, 12 seconds to play in the fourth and final quarter. And I would imagine St. Edwards is just going to no shot clock in high school, so different game with a shot clock, I think. I mean, basketball is. Little extracurricular there. No harm, no foul, though. St. Edwards now will likely just try to maintain offensive zone possession as long as they can before they have to shoot. And this young man has had him a night. He just works his way right inside. And spins, turns, and that is another goal. And Connor O'Brien again, and nobody is getting a stick or a body on any of these guys. And I think Jackson Lynch is showing his frustration with that. And, I mean, you got to put a body on him. You got to put a stick or a body on him. Nobody's playing defense. 13-6. But this is how you get better, and they will because they're too talented. You play tough teams like this. You go through stretches like this. You'll learn about each other through stretches like this. You develop your character through stretches like this, and you get better. I mean, that's all you can do. And we get another timeout. And I would imagine Coach Hoare is going to have some things to say here. 9:48 to play in the game. Viera scored the first 3 goals of the game, and then St. Edwards the next 8. And then Viera scored 3 more in a row to cut the lead to 8-6. And then since then, it's been a 7-0 run for the Pirates. And that's essentially where we are. Once again, we want to thank Space Coast Lacrosse. You see their little icon in the upper right-hand corner. But my card. And if you're wondering what my card is, it's a fantastic new way for student athletes that are interested in networking themselves and listen, I mean, we don't have to like the fact that there's NIL now in high school sports. We don't have to like the fact that recruiting has changed drastically, but it has, and we can either accept it or get left behind. For a lot of student athletes, something like this is something that can help them into the future. And we don't partner with just anybody when it comes to things like this. We make sure that we partner up with the companies that are going to take care of our student athletes. My card is certainly that company as it pertains to this. For more information here, you can contact Tracy Campbell at the number on the bottom of the screen, and I will also put up a QR code at the bottom left-hand corner that you can also do whatever you do to QR codes for more information. 13-6, 9:48 to go. And right now the Hawks, this is where they find out who they are. It's early in the season. Mac Goodman, who has had an exceptional night for Viera, 3 goals. And the Hawks set it up. Velitis. Back in X. Velitis taking a look. What is he like? Works his way around through GLE and kicks the ball back out to the right wing. Check to the face there, and that ball just goes right into the ground. And St. Edwards will pick it up, and he drops the ball, but another Pirate is there. And St. Edwards in transition, and right through 3 Hawks he goes. And that's a great hit shot, and that's defense for you. That's a good job. We're going to get an unnecessary flag, offsides on. They're going to call offsides. No, I thought he was calling another slash, but it's offsides. .8:37 to go. Viera did a really nice job that time in the crease area playing defense. Jackson, of course. Jackson Lynch going to Utah. Utah, you commit. And the errant pass there, but St. Edwards hangs on. Shot, and Lynch with one in the pocket. Jonah Woodruff cuts back across the midfield line. Woodruff holds up. And the pass that time hits the defender in the stick. And a whistle. Calling for interference or cross check. And the Hawks are going to go a man up. I don't know what he called, but Hawks are going to man up. And 7:37. Viera just their 3rd man advantage tonight compared to 5 for St. Edwards. Hawks set it up. Around the wheel it goes. Great feed in front. That's just a terrific feed. Good look from Cody Wessel into Connor Huffman, and it's 13-7 with the extra man goal. And for Connor Huffman, goal number 17 this season, his second goal of the night. All right, that's what you like to see. No quit. Face-off won by St. Ed's, and that's been the other thing tonight that's hurt Viera is the face-offs. St. Edwards didn't get anything. I think they got one goal direct. When I mean direct off of that, I just mean that, winning a face-off and scoring a goal within a minute of taking the draw. But they certainly were able to gain a lot of possessions, winning the draws and setting up. And that's good defense there. That's how you do it. Great battle for the ball. Great heart over there. That's Case Stolas. .6:25 to play. Looking for a cutter. If I won't get one, top of the circle area. Down low, back at the X. St. Edwards will swing it around. Oh, good intercept there by Jonah Woodruff. Woodruff spins, turns, nearly lost the ball. And Jackson Lynch turns and swipes one in front, wide open net. And that'll miss the wide open net. And there's a check from behind by Woodruff. Woodruff playing defense. And the crowd is into it now. 5:29. Jonah Woodruff was playing some defense with an enthusiasm. There you go. With an enthusiasm unknown to mankind there. And let's see if Viera can score. Back behind the cage. In X. Oh, what a job keeping that ball from crossing the line. And Hoffman with a couple of big checks. And another. And Viera's hitting now. And just like that, Turner Barnett picks up a loose ball is picked up. Barnett is found. And I tell you, though, listen, what a great job there, though, by Viera, fighting for every ball and every possession. And if you're Coach War, that's what you want to see. Right there. .455 to go, and it's the extra point makes it 14-7. And this is Connor Huffman. That's going to be a slash, and Viera's going to go a man up. Yeah, Viera's going a man up. Is he sending both off? Viera might go 2 men up. Yeah, Viera's 2 men up. So somehow Viera picks up a 2-man advantage on one quick whistle. He'll take it. Goodman swings it. And down low. That's Velitis shot. Oh, good spin. Nice cut. Good spin there by Cody Wessel, but just couldn't bury it in the upper right-hand corner. And here comes Viera again. Back from X. Matt Goodman with 3 tonight. Wessel finds a cutter inside, and that'll be Viera ball. I think it was deflected. 4:08 to go, and here comes Matt Goodman again. Goodman with a shot and a save. Well, you could hear him hitting out there that time. Physical fourth quarter. Hoffman, Wessel. '23 is Aiden McNamara. Wessel over to McNamara. McNamara directing traffic. Back over to Connor Mann. McNamara gives chase, and that'll be Viera ball. 3:10 to go. Back in X. Hoffman battles for it, swinging of the sticks. Viera keeps possession. 2:55 to go. Matt Goodman again with it. Goodman inside. Did he get it? No. Good job there by Edwin Provencher there to save that one. Cut the angle. Goodman nearly found it, though. .218 to play. Offsides. Shot in the goal. Quickly in transition, Connor Hoffman with a blast. It's his third of the night, I believe. That'd be goal 18 of the year for Hoffman. And with 2:06 to play, the Hawks showing heart. (14-8). It's a flag for. Who did he just throw that on? I think he threw that on Denon. See what happens. Both Fogos go as they get tossed off, and yeah, I don't even know what happened there. There will be no face-off. as both Fogos are, like I said, sent off. And Viera's going to go up a man here. So Denning was sent off, and the flag ends up being on St. Edwards. I'm not sure for what, but the Hawks will be up a man. I think. $159. Oh, nice hit. I don't know what this is. So whatever the man was doing in the penalty area, he's gone. So St. Edwards will end up with the ball here. Is Connor Hoffman in the box now? Okay, so Connor Hoffman's in the box now for some reason. Yeah. Did you say running with a stick in your hand? That's what I thought you said. Shot, and that'll get deflected wide. 1:15 to go here, and Viera will fall to 4-2. St. Edwards will move to 3-2, and for the Hawks, the schedule is a brutal one. There's no doubt about it, and but it's games like this that'll make them better as they get through the stretch run. Defensively, they're young. They're going to get better defensively. They got enough offensive power. They got one of the best goalies in the area. So they're going to be just fine. You do have some cleaning up to do on the defensive side of this thing. But they'll get it. 30 seconds to go. Up next they'll be, the next 5 are on the road for Viera. At West Orange, at Lake Brantley, at Jensen Beach, at Lake Mary, and at Boone. So it's not, so that's a stretch of games right there that's not going to be, not for the faint of heart. And this will take us to the end of it. Our player of the game tonight, our Space Coast Lacrosse player of the game tonight is going to be, Mac Goodman tonight. Mac with 3 goals tonight, played really, really well. And St. Edwards is going to win 14-8. And we want to thank our sponsor tonight, our major sponsor tonight, of course, Space Coast Lacrosse. I want to thank Athletic Director Cheryl Dravis. I want to thank Bo Bartlett. I want to thank Coach Logan Ward and the entire Viera Hawk lacrosse program. So, once again, your final score tonight, St. Edwards 14, Viera 8. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow night from Holy Trinity, where the girls have a big one tomorrow night. You'll see that on Brevard Sports Network.